Play a clip. We heard the first 15 minutes of this show. It's all about Aaron redefining what a coach is and can be. No, Scott knows what he was saying.
Natural.
Right?
This is the dance.
Hey, everybody. Good morning.
You hear the confidence is gone from this man. Hey, everybody. He doesn't want to be there. He don't want to be there. That your hey shouldn't have two notes to it. Hey, everybody. You can hear him. It's literally listening to a man deflate. Hey, we doing this again? Fuck. Here's what he's saying. Fuck. Fuck, guys, we're doing it. Shit.
Hey, every.
He don't even want to be there. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to this.
Is it, Coach? Everyone start calling him Coach and watch him ban the word coach from his chat. You know, if you just start calling him Coach, it'll trigger the fuck out of him. Morning, Coach. All right, take it easy, Coach. No golden egg, Coach. Hey, Coach. Evening, Coach. Come on, Coach.
Steel Toe Morning Show. It's Rumble Friday.
Yeah, Coach. Tell him, Coach. Get him, Coach.
I think as soon as the links start coming in, we'll split on YouTube.
Dude, you saw my non-athlete coaching coaches. Coach, I have my. Oh yeah, how did I get this whistle? You're right, Coach.
Usually I try to go 10, 15 minutes on YouTube. Give Stalin and those boys something to clip. And I do have something.
Give Stalin and them boys something to clip. You clip it, Coach.
We were laughing last night at the gym. Scott
Coaching scrimp in the morning.
pinned up the emails. You know, it's funny. I got the truth out of Scott.
Oh, yeah, finally? That you're not a coach? Why was he lying to you before? You finally got the truth out of Scott. This will be good.
I guess the Onions were so desperate to go after the boxing thing, they didn't tell the world that there were two emails at first, and Scott was under the impression that this person was posing to be from USA Boxing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Investigator Scrimp. Movie Scrimp. From the boxing. What? Show the fucking email. First of all, I'm not denying it happened. I didn't know the first one happened. Somebody could have done that, I guess. Where is it? Or are we in Darvo territory? I'm worried, Coach. I'm starting to think you don't have a playbook. You're just calling shit. Why does he never have Scott's been lying for 5 days, guys. Scott's been lying for 5 days. It turns out Scott got another email pretending to be from USA Boxing, but that's never come up because Scott lied to Aaron all week long. This is the first time I'm hearing this, and it's nuts. Like, what? How many times is his story going to change? No, Scott meant that I'm a coach when he said I've never been asked to be a coach. No. Scott knows. Scott was keeping it a secret that they were pretending to be from USA Boxing. We've been laughing all week about how pathetic Melton is for trying to get my boxing thing canceled. But Scott was keeping a secret from me that there were 2 emails. There was one he never brought up. There were 2 emails. Fuck. Where is it? He didn't even print it out for you? You don't even have a pretend paper copy? You don't have anything to go like, no, I have it right here. My numbers are up. You don't even have it. There's nothing. There's nothing. Holy shit.
And that's why he said that there were 2 emails at first, and Scott was under the impression
on the grassy knoll. There were 2 shooters.
That this person was posing to be from USA Boxing. And that's why he said, no, not a licensed coach yet. Because of the SafeSport. And so he's like, well, shorthand USA Boxing people know what that means.
We all saw the email went to one person. The email went to Scott from Mooby Scrimp at Proton Mail. And 5 days later, after the email's been shown, Aaron says, no, they were pretending to be from USA Boxing. It's signed Mooby Scrimp. Mooby Scrimp at Proton. It's insane. And then Scott CC'd every one of the coaches in town about it. And Cindy Schumacher. Whoever the fuck that is. What is Aaron talking about? What is Aaron talking? No one impersonated. No one said, hi, I'm from USA Boxing. He's lost the plot. This is a whole new lie. This is nuts. Holy shit. Like, I don't even believe this.
Like, I get paid to coach at the gym. But the problem here was he thought it was from USA Boxing, so they would understand the shorthand.
Okay, so even if you follow Aaron's logic here, no, he thought they were from USA Boxing. That's why he said, no, Aaron doesn't coach here and he's never coached here. When in reality, Aaron does get paid to coach there, but he had to lie, a.k.a. use shorthand to say that Aaron doesn't coach there for legal purposes. But somehow Aaron is allowed to go on his show and say, I coach at St. Cloud Boxing. I get paid to coach. Now, legally, I can't coach. So if USA Boxing ever says, is he a coach? We have to say no. So we thought that email was from you. Even under his own lie, where we were pretending to be from USA Boxing. Even under his own lie, he's got caught now not being a coach. Holy shit. He's A, he's not a coach, and B, he's admitting he lied because he thought it was the authorities. That's fucking nuts.
And so
Scott lies to USA Boxing, and Aaron lies about Scott. Got it.
That's funny because I haven't heard that part mentioned.
Me neither. It took 5 days to come up with.
The gay shit that's been going on with this. And that's the other weird thing. Everybody thinks this is gay. I think it's gay. I think it's embarrassing.
You guys should stop. This should go away. I've opened every show this week arguing about whether or not I'm a coach because it doesn't matter and it's embarrassing. Right. Or is it a tent pole of your whole gig? Or is this not a cornerstone of your personality? What are you talking about? This is everything to you. What do you mean this is dumb and nobody cares? Right.
For like, If you pretend to be from USA Boxing and then Fox 9 and email a guy because you're so obsessed and you hate someone
Every day, do you see what he's done? Every day it compounds. The first day it was just they're pathetic, trying to email Scott to get me canceled. The second day it's like, wow, they're from Fox 9 now. They're pretending to be from the news. And now it's, wow, it turns out there was another email. There was a secret email I didn't know about where they were pretending to be from USA Boxing. Why don't you read it? Why don't you show it?
so much, and then you fail at your mission? How these people in their little confined universe think that's a win?
Our mission is this. So we didn't fail. Our mission is to watch you break down over and over and deal with the reality that you're not a coach. It's like you're finding out for the first time. We're all shocked because we're finding out. You're acting like you're finding out. Why are you talking to Scott so much? Oh, because you keep calling him going like, did you say I'm not a coach? Because you know I help those guys. Come on, say I'm a coach. Say I'm a coach. People are saying I'm going to email Scott again. Yeah, get to the bottom of this. I'd like the number, actually. I'd like the number for St. Cloud Boxing. Let's find out. Let's find out right now. What's the number? What is a fucking number?
How many gallons of milk do you figure are in those enormous things?
If only there were a way to find out. I'm tired of beating around the bush. Let's ask Scott. Let's just get a hold of Scott. I mean, it's just like, does he represent your gym or not? Do you pay him to coach or not? And if so, is it okay that he makes fun of fats like me? I'm angry about it. 320-654.
Don't talk to him, Joanne.
Yeah, is Scott there?
No, he's going to be out for the afternoon. What can I do for you?
Yeah, hi, my name's Patrick. I'm calling from a radio show. You're live on the air. We're trying to find out if a man named Aaron Imholte is a coach there.
What are you trying to find out?
If Aaron Imholte is a coach at your gym?
Is he a member here, you're asking?
A coach.
No, that we don't have anybody here by that name.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
We don't have anyone here by that name. Got him. Confirmed.
Really has the rest of us laughing really hard. It kind of confirmed everything I thought. Because, like, even the other coaches, we all kind of gather outside the ring.
The other coaches. He ain't a coach. You're not a coach. You're not a coach. Say it with us. I'm not a coach. I'm not opposed to coach. I'm not opposed to tell people I'm a coach. I'm not a coach. I want to be a coach. I've told people I'm a coach. I lie about being a coach, but I'm not. We don't have anyone here by that name. Tall guy, balding, a little noodly. Ah, yes. Yes, Mooby, I think, is his name. Oh, we call him Coach. We call him Coach.
Before practice, we talk about what we're going to do.
I get to all us coaches get together before practice and talk about what we're gonna do. So now you know it's all fake. It's all fake. Aaron is the 12th man on the field, standing outside the huddle, leaning over and listening, going like, yeah. All right, guys, break. Good job. And then he runs to the sideline before it starts.
Laughing really hard.
In the huddle with the other players, we laughed so hard about what Melton said. Right.
Kind of confirmed everything I thought. Mm-hmm. Because like even the other coaches, we all kind of gather outside the ring before practice. We talk about what we're going to do. Usually I run the ring. Somebody else runs the smaller ring. Somebody else.
He runs the ring. He's the main coach. He actually divvies up the work. He assigns the other coaches what to do. This is fucking crazy. I talk with the other coaches. Do ya? I run the main ring. Right. I know you do. I know you do. That's why Scott speaks in code. If anybody asks, he's not a coach here. But we all know.
I'm a coach.
I'm a coach.
I'm a coach.
He's the main coach.
I am, in fact, not a coach, remarkably.
He's the main coach.
Really has the rest of us laughing really hard. It kind of confirmed everything I thought. Because like even the other coaches, we all kind of gather outside the ring.
Big gulp there.
Before practice, we talk about what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm. Let me just see here. Habsburg jaw. Me and the other coaches.
As we all kind of gather outside the ring before practice, we talk about what we're going to do. Usually I run the ring. Somebody else runs the smaller ring. Somebody else runs the, what would you call them? The floor.
Usually I run the ring because I got the most experience. Mildred, who answers the phone, she runs the second ring.
With the heavy bags and the exercises and the training and all that. And we got together beforehand, and Scott was showing everybody the emails, and he's like, can you believe these fucking people? He's like, I called our regional director, and they were like, this is insane. Like this, and I was like, yes, I know.
Did any of this happen?
Oh. And we're all having a laugh, and one of the coaches goes, God, you know the one thing I'm jealous of? And I said, what? He goes, I wish I had this much free time. And I think that's what those people don't understand is like when you bring this to real people who have lives, they don't look at you as like, wow, what a crusader.
So what we think is happening is that Scott and all the other people at the gym are not insane dummies. And they're yelling at Aaron. Like, you got to stop. You know,
when that lady said, we don't have anybody by that name, it's because I wrote down Steel Toe as my name on the application. Another win for Coach Toe.
Yeah, they probably know me as like my maiden name. I don't know. What we think is going on is Aaron's getting chewed out by Scott. Aaron, we know for a fact Scott sent this email to a lot of other people. We know for a fact Scott doesn't think this was from USA Boxing. That's not what happened. We've seen the whole email. I'll tweet the whole email out so everybody can have it. We think that Aaron's getting yelled at. Like, dude, stop telling people you're a coach. Stop telling people that. You know that you're not certified to be a coach. You haven't gone through the steps that you need to be a coach, and you're not a coach. Stop saying that. And then Aaron's turned it into like this gentle ribbing between friends. You're right, Scott. Scott keeps telling me like you better get your SafeSport now. You know you're a coach, though. You're doing great. Right. We think he's getting chewed out. We think he's getting told we don't need this kind of problem. This is ridiculous. Stop making this go. Yeah, so like people outside of this world think it's ridiculous. They think it's stupid. Yeah, they're telling you to shut the fuck up about their gym. You've made it a big part of your show and your life, and you're threatening internet weirdos and telling them they need to come down any Thursday night to this gym where you coach. You're not a coach. Stop telling people that. Stop telling people you work here. Stop telling people you get paid to coach here. They don't know you at this gym, dog. They don't know you.
They look at you and they go, this person had better be 13. In fact, one person said,
Let me call in Patrick.
Yeah, sure. Oh, is that you? Call it in, Nick? Sorry about that. Yeah.
this is okay if you're a teenager, like on break from school. It's like if you're over the age of 13, this is pretty bad. So we had a good laugh about it yesterday. And then I got fucking punched a bunch. There were only 3 of us heavyweights last night. And if there's heavyweights, I can kind of get some work in. Like, I got to fight.
Thank God there were heavyweights. I'm just sick of beating up these children. Hello?
Thank you for calling Punch Boxing
hold
Gym
on.
for Big Boys. How can I help you?
All right, sorry. It's Nick Ricade, everybody.
Hey, what's up, man? I only have a few minutes. Look, I think I'm the only person in this chat who has been to the gym with this loser several times.
Mm-hmm.
Several times. So I figure I have ultimate insight here. First of all, hilariously devastating. We don't have anybody here by that name. Not a single person. We've never actually. The name Aaron Imholte does not exist in our vocabulary.
You checked the
until today.
payroll.
Thank you for. Look, I make $25 an hour, Patrick. That's more than you make in a year.
It's like,
Are we doing it right, Coach? Yeah, Coach. How's my form?
Remarkable job, guys. Hit the showers. I'll hold the camera.
what are the
Oh no! Oh no!
what are the odds? What are the odds that there's like a mother who like needs to go to the laundromat and do laundry one night a week, and she's like, if you'll watch my son while he's here, I'll give you $25. Like the $25 is not from the gym and it's not for training. It's like for something completely ancillary that he's like made it into like, no, I get paid to train.
I have no idea if he gets paid to train. What I do know is that this dork has talked to me about every aspect of training and boxing and this gym or whatever, and he has never once mentioned getting paid, not a single time. And I mean, I have heard the same stories over and over because he doesn't have very many, right? Like he's
Right.
twice
He's a speak and say.
ever.
He's a speak and say. He's got 20 banks, memory banks for stories.
One thing I do want to say, like the gym seems like a legit place. It's a cool gym. It's very much like it's not small, but it's very Spartan. Like it's not a bunch of bullshit. And people go in there. And Scott and the actual coaching staff, like they seem pretty cool. Like they're nice. Aaron was always trying to fit in with him.
Like they would not
all the time.
It's not a good look to have one of your coaches being like, "Don't come down here if you're fat. You'll die in the ring."
No, like I doubt that Scott would say that. Like he might go, if Aaron says, "Oh yeah, I got this guy who's 400 pounds who wants to come in," he'd be like, "Is he okay? Like, is he cleared to do heavy exercise? Like the normal things gym owner with liability might be concerned about?"
Yeah, but then Aaron would say like, "No, he'll probably die in 45 seconds," and then Scott goes, "Huh?" And then they go, "Yeah, we were laughing about how you'll die." It's like, no, it's all you.
I can't imagine that guy who's like, he's this nice guy who's probably been doing this forever and owns a gym, looks at anybody and goes, yeah, I don't want someone to come get, physically fit anyway, like at all. I don't want them to engage in fitness. It doesn't fit his character. He seems like just a genuinely nice dude who's trying to help people learn, some basic boxing skills and get healthy.
Yeah.
And like his gym is really like, it's a cool place. I spent time there And granted, a lot of it was just doing pull-ups in front of April because I was trying to like be cool or whatever.
The email is so normal. It's literally like, thanks for bringing this to attention. We want all the coaches to be aware, so I'm copying all the coaches on this. We'll make people aware of it, but just know he's not a coach here. He's never been asked to be a coach here, and we weren't aware with all this stuff going on with him, but thanks for bringing it to our attention. We think it needs to be known by everybody so that there's no confusion, and we hope everybody gets better. He seemed like a decent guy, and he was just... But there's no way he wasn't taking this seriously. Aaron's like, no, we've all been laughing at you because how stupid it is. It's like, no, he probably doesn't want his gym. You are probably violating some of these things, and you running around saying you work for this gym is insane, and that's not going to bode well for them.
It's got to start making him nervous. First of all, he had a restraining order against an ex-wife that he violated, and he's convicted.
Hey, Coach, what do
that.
I do?
Get in there, Nick, and fuck my wife. When you get done, come on her stomach, and I'll pick it up like a dog drinking from a bowl.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. It was in chest. Wait, no. Anyway, so like, no, he's got to start getting nervous, this getting attention. And here he is, like, this guy's like, oh no, I'm a coach. The guy, so I've watched Aaron in there plenty of times. He gets in the ring, he does spar with people. He's a heavy bag with legs. And he's a guy that you could take a guy like Jeb. If you look at that sheet with like the roster of fighters, Jeb's 255, and Jeb's 255 on a skinny day. He's a big boy. Like, he's not. He's just built like a fucking barrel. And you need a guy who can absorb that kind of, heat. And that was Aaron. But he also sat there and sparred and got picked apart by dudes who are 150 to 180 because they're 30 times faster than him. And, like that was his thing. Like, hey, Scott, you want me to get in the ring and spar with these guys? He's like, yeah, sure, do a couple rounds. But that's the same thing you would say to anybody who's just kind of a regular at the gym. And Aaron was, kind of a regular. While he was hanging around me, he skipped gym day more than I skipped gym day, which is, no way, that's not true, but pretty damn close. He never went. In every time that I went to the gym, I never once saw this man get on a machine, do cardio, or lift a single weight, ever. Not a single time. He just got in there.
Does he work out at home? Does he have weights at home or work out at home or?
Not. Have you look? This is coming from me. I'm like embarrassingly not muscular. The dude is a fucking pile of pudding. He has no shape. He has no athleticism. He's not strong. It's like, oh, I wish I had a friend who was strong enough to help me move a couch. It's like, I'd ask April over him every day.
I don't go to the gym, but I do have, I keep weights, like just little free weights in my living room. And like, I'll make myself get up and like do weights and do some cardio like several times a day just to like break up the sitting.
Right. But he doesn't do that. He doesn't do that ever. And when he goes to the gym, it's just to spar, and that would be fine if like he went in and, he had a weight day some other time. But the only people lifting weights at that gym when I would go was April and I, and sometimes Kayla. Like that's just how it was. He would go in the ring and spar. Again, not a problem, but you're talking 1 day a week out of 7, and that day you don't do anything to build up your actual athleticism, and you pretend to be a coach. But just because you give advice doesn't mean it's warranted, doesn't mean it's good. I never said he gave good advice.
Well, and he keeps confusing this license, this certification, which is essentially glorified insurance, that, oh yeah, I'm not a coach. How come I have my non-athlete coaches thing? It's like, it's just non-athlete. Don't add the word coach. And again, we could all go get that today for $90. And then are we coaches?
Yeah, he shit on us for saying it takes 90 seconds to do. It's like, good job. You'd spent 90 seconds doing the thing. maybe I'll go do it too. I can definitely get a non-athlete's license. I'm not an athlete. I'm a giant pussy.
Before you take off, quick question. Congrats on the baby. The
Thank you.
Tattoo. Everyone thinks the tattoo is really gay. And me
too. I know.
We've all heard the reasons, but the pretty antisocial girls seem to not be able to get over it. Anything you want to say to them? Can you defend the tattoo? I didn't see the clip, so I didn't hear you explaining it, but I understand that it's the state flowers of Texas and Arkansas. It represents you and Kayla. Yeah. Is this correct?
Right.
Okay. So
wait. So are you telling me that two women just cannot stop staring at my tattoo?
Yes.
Mission accomplished.
You got to give them something pretty to look at while they're down there sucking that dick.
Look, I don't know. I didn't get it for anybody other than me and Kayla. Like, I don't care if other people find it sexy or not. It's something that I've kind of been trying to figure out how to do something, a tattoo that really incorporates her onto me, because she has a tattoo with my name. And it's like, well, I should probably have something with, we've been together like a few minutes.
Yeah, but smart though, not getting her name.
You never want to have someone write on you, because then it's like, it'd be like Kalaya or whatever.
I think you made a mistake. You're trying to give the women something to do while they're down there sucking your dick. You got to make it last longer. You're looking up at flowers. That's pretty, but that only lasts a couple seconds. I'm putting a passage from Wuthering Heights in 10-point Times New Roman.
I'm trying to give the men something to do.
Gross. They're going to be, we'll have something to do. All right, Nick. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Talk to you later. Peace.
Yeah.